Have you ever won an argument that never happened? Or imagine telling someone exactly how you feel, only to realize you're talking to yourself. Maybe you've replayed a conversation dozens of times, or spent an hour preparing for one that never even took place. Why does your brain keep creating conversations that don't exist? Is it overthinking, anxiety, or is your mind trying to protect you from something much deeper? Hello, everyone. This is The Quiet Signal, where we explore the psychology behind the world around us. Every day, your brain runs hundreds of silent simulations. Some last only a few seconds. Others keep repeating for days. They're invisible to everyone else, but incredibly real to you. The strange part is, your brain isn't wasting its time. It's trying to predict the future. And that ability is one of the greatest strengths and greatest weaknesses of the human mind. Unlike most animals, humans can imagine events before they happen. Your brain constantly asks, what if? What if they reject me? What if I say the wrong thing? What if they misunderstand me? So instead of waiting for reality, your mind creates a simulation. You rehearse. You predict reactions. You test different responses. From an evolutionary perspective, this made perfect sense. The better you prepared for social situations, the better your chances of staying accepted by your group. Imaginary conversations weren't pointless. They were practice. Have you noticed the conversations in your head are almost never with strangers? They're usually with people who matter. A friend, a parent, a partner, someone who hurt you, or someone whose opinion you value. That's because your brain gives emotional importance to unfinished social situations. If something feels unresolved, your mind keeps returning to it, searching for the perfect explanation, the perfect apology, the perfect comeback. It believes that if it can find the right words, it can finally find peace. But most of the time, that moment never comes. Mental rehearsal can be useful. Athletes do it. Musicians do it. Public speakers do it. The problem begins when preparation never ends. Instead of helping you act, your brain keeps you trapped in possibility. You replay the same conversation again and again, believing the next version will finally feel complete. But perfection doesn't exist. And while your mind is busy imagining life, real life keeps moving without you. The goal isn't to stop imagining completely. Your imagination is one of your greatest strengths. The goal is knowing when it's helping and when it's holding you back. Sometimes, the conversation you're afraid of only exists because you've had it 100 times in your own head. Reality is often kinder than imagination. The next time you catch yourself rehearsing, ask yourself one simple question. Am I preparing? Or am I hiding? Because there comes a point when no amount of thinking can replace actually speaking.
Imaginary conversations aren't a sign that something is wrong with you. They're proof that your brain is constantly trying to predict, protect, and prepare. But life isn't lived inside simulations. It's lived in moments you can't fully control. The perfect words rarely exist. The perfect conversation almost never happens. And sometimes, the only way to quiet your mind is to stop talking to imaginary people and start talking to the real ones.
Subscribe to understand better human psychology.